Thanks, Andre. So, Chris, I've always been a huge fan of your career, and you have significant prior business experience as a CEO of a pharma company, and now you're CEO of a quantum startup. I mean, what difference do you see in this role now versus being CEO of a more established company?
Yeah, I think, well, I've been through, with GNI, the pharmaceutical company, we started actually there as a startup, two people all the way through IPO, where there were in the group hundreds of employees eventually. So, everything from two people in a business plan to an IPO in that range. I've also worked, I was working at Nissan Motor Corporation, globally at the Nissan Renault Alliance in enterprise architecture. So I've worked for a global Fortune 50 company as well. So I guess my career has kind of spanned the gambit from academia to small company to very large company, global enterprise. I guess the differences here are that I'm in an emerging company, obviously, but also in an emerging industry. And I guess I'm not new to that either. When I started Dejima, which gave rise to a technology that eventually became incorporated into what we would know as Siri and Apple. That also was when Babak and I had a demo of the natural language understanding engine working basically in our small office and in our living rooms that did some of the things that Amazon Alexa does, like hey, record all of the football matches tonight between Germany and blah, blah, blah in the World Cup. We were able to do that. And we were trying to sell this to investors, but people looked at us like we had five eyes because, in 1998, you didn't even have the concept of talking to your TV or talking to your phone and getting an answer. I mean, this wasn't even, it sounded really crazy. To even be suggesting that we would have that technology. And it was early because we didn't have some of the things we needed. We needed fast mobile network connections, ubiquitous smartphones, which we didn't have yet. So nice screens that you can look on things, really good embedded processors, all of these kind of things that we really needed to make it a product. We're not there yet. So I've kind of been through that stage before. So it's kind of reminiscent in a way. To where we are with quantum computers. I think the big difference is that a lot of the things that we need to make quantum computers work are already existing. The cloud is already here. A lot of the compiler technologies classically, we've already figured out. Superconductors, yeah, we need to get the error down in these things, but we have superconductors. There's no fundamental technology really that we're completely missing in this case. And algorithmically, on the software side, there's a lot of progress that's already been made in academia. So we're at a transition point where we're actually trying to make these things commercially relevant and commercially real. But I will say, the acceleration of this is pretty breathtaking now. The speed at which we're making gains in both software and hardware. So it's reminiscent in the sense that it feels far away, but I also have this sense that the milestones are happening more and more quickly in this time around, I guess.